Hi, this is Kim Pinkney, and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, today I decided to come back into square one and outline my stuff a little bit better in Adobe Draw. Right now, I am working on a deer. I have a friend who is into relaxing out in the forest and stuff, and it's therapeutic for him, and I kind of wanted to make him a shirt that says that, I'm proud of him, and what goes on in the forest stays in the forest. So, uh, I've never really communed with nature hardcore, so I kind of respect him for that. But also, it's helped him with his recovery, and I'm thinking, wow, that's freaking awesome. And if it inspires other people, that's even better. And so I'm making him a little shirt, and I'm coming back to Adobe Draw to what is the word, to do the outlines a little bit better. The original outlines that I had, when I was in Procreate, I hate the way it looks. It's all pixelated. Let me get out of this real quick. It's my source images. And when I zoom in on it, it's so choppy. It's just like ick. Everything's very, very pixelated, and it's just like so frustrating. And I'm like, I can't do my best work under these conditions. I can't work under these conditions. So until I can discover a brush that is worth a damn for my needs, I'm going to start off in this program instead. So, I'm going to do a basic black, but if I do different colors, like how like Disney would do, like maybe brown for certain colors, it might be cuter. So I'm wondering, let me try brown instead. Okay, so I'm going to change the color to about a brown, and then just kind of play off those colors. And so like the antlers, because I forgot about these brushes, you got to turn some things off, unless you want that cartoony look. It diminishes a bit when you're with a smaller brush, smaller size. Let's see if I can get that to do that. I do like the cartoony look where it's like thick to thin, but it's like you got to stop drawing, or else it'll just keep getting thicker and thicker. So you just gotta know when to taper it off, or draw really super fast. And this is what it looks like when you don't take the taper off, or the little brush whatnots off. So I'm gonna turn them off on this antler just to see the difference, the pressure dynamics and the velocity dynamics, and it should come out like a uniform shape, more or less, a little bit more manageable, so I don't have to draw so fast. So I've got, here's the thick to thin lines where you have to draw like pretty fast. And then here's the ones where I can draw really slow. And I think I like that. It just adds a little something. Okay, so let me see. Let me go back. I do want it to look a little bit more stylized. I'm going to bring this down to at least a 1. No, we'll start with 5 and see what that does for us. Now at 5, it's really super thin. 0.05, 0.5. Let me try it again. I'm going to bring it up to 1. There we go. Oops, did it drop to 5 again? Okay, that should be 1. I still have thick to thin lines. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so we back it up. Is there a way to bring it down? Okay. There we go. It must have jumped up to 7. I'm going to do my best to try to keep it closed. It's a good program if you want to practice your line work. I think with my antlers being that big, let me see if I can change the antlers up a little bit. Let's see. With them being this big and fat, it looks more like a, what is this called? A moose. So I'm going to thin up the lines a bit. That's not enough. Needs to be a little more tapered. A little bit more dangerous looking. It's like, yeah, I'm the buck for you. Look at these points. Yeah, all the girls come to the yard with these points here. Okay, here we go. Oops. All right. Now I'm trying to remember, it's been a long time since I've done cartoons. It's like, well, you'd kid them, Kim. You always do cartoons. So I'm giving it a lot of S shapes. And that always looks a little bit better than just doing basic lines and stuff like that. Let's see. Oh crap, I forgot to check the weather. Yeah, it's supposed to be raining all week here, but I'm on a bike. So I want to make sure that I'm not going to get drenched on the way to work. And if I can avoid the rain, I'm definitely going to do that. Okay, so it's about 5:39 my time. Not going to rain, not going to rain. 5% chance of rain at 7, 8. Yeah, it's only 5% chance. So I'm like, I think I could skate in. Okay, skate in, huh? But my chances increased throughout the day to 25%. So on my way home, there's a possibility there's going to be a wet t-shirt contest. So wonderful. And it's a big tease when I'm at work. I can hear the rain like hardcore at work, and it's like when it happens right before it's time for me to go, it's like, really you had to do that? You had to get louder? Really? But you know, it is what it is. Those of us on a bike understand. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be a better product than it was. And I do have a little bit of line difference. And I think what I can do is set up another brush so that it can also do some of this. Let's see, so it's going to be pretty much brown around his face here, this deer here. And if I can close up some of these lines, I might be able to just go ahead and fill it in with some solid colors. Let's see. And another trick to doing it, let's see. Let me put another layer here. Or actually, maybe it'll let me draw on the same layer. Let's see. And fill in the blanks here. Okay, so I got yellow. I prefer using the taper brush. Let's see. Let me see if I can fill this in. If I do a little bit at a time, I might be able to wing it. Okay, it's not going to do it for me. Well, it could, but I don't want to do it on this layer if I'm doing this. Okay, so we'll do the color on another layer. Right underneath. And then I could... Oh, I'm going to take this like dynamics off here. Yeah, I like Procreate because it's got a lot more of a variety for brushes. Hey, Julie. Yeah, I still feel like crap. It is going to be... I'm going to be crappy for a while, but I'll be alright. I'm getting over it. I'm getting a lot better. I did barf up a lung this morning. So there's that. Procreate also lets you select your area, so I can avoid blowouts like this, but I like how solid this color fills in, and you could just pretty much touch it and it fills in the color. Let's see, I want to erase a little bit of this around the edges. Oops. Just a little around the edges, yeah. Just take some of that out, Kim. Okay. We'll decrease the size of this brush here. Just enough to give us an outline. And then if I touch it, it should fill. And I could also clean it up and Procreate once I get in there. Okay. So I'm working on Ian's shirt. Oops. And I'm bringing it back into this other program here, this Adobe Draw, because the lines are a lot crisper. And I think it would translate a lot better here, at least for the initial sketch and flat colors. And then when I want to get fancy with the gradients and stuff, I'll bring it back into Procreate because it does it a lot better than this program. This is great for flat colors. And I could, if I take my time with it, you know, make it look all, you know, I can do it all in this, but I don't know. Flat colors look a lot better. The color blending looks a lot better in Procreate. Okay, so anyway, back to the grind. Yeah, I should have started here first. So it'd be the Kim way of doing it. I've seen people like start and finish in Procreate, and I'm like, I just don't have the decent brushes for that. I don't know if they've downloaded those brushes, but they have brushes that are just as clean as these brushes, like this, but I don't think they zoom in that far either. I don't know. I ain't worried about other people now. But I'm pretty much working with just the brushes that are in this program. And maybe I'm doing myself a little disservice by being cheap and not wanting to pay for somebody else's brushes. But you know, it is what it is. We bike riders sometimes can be a bit frugal. Haha. but the results are still pretty gosh darn good. Another downside to this program, it doesn't do lettering. So I will have to go back into Procreate eventually. Let's see, bring this down. Oh, this is float as far down as it's going to go. There we go. Yeah, but this program is really good for these little cartoons here. Just clean up some of my lines here. Okay, spin, damn you, spin. Okay, let's see. So we're good on the weather. I don't need that anymore. Alright, so sticking with like a light brown. Oh, let's see. Maybe, let me see if I can get another yellow and have it be a little darker. See how that would work. We'll start down here. Just want to see what it would look like with. I want to do at least 2 colors to give it like a flat shading shadow. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little dark. Let's try this. We'll make it a little opaque. Increase the size a bit. Give it a little bit more roughness to it. There we go. Alright. God, you can get right up on these lines. Freaking awesome. And I can make things look like they're behind each other. Oops. It's like when I want to try to make these little dots, it just doesn't happen. There we go. That looks cute. Alright, let's back it up. Try to keep these little stray lines from appearing. Okay, so into the eyes, give it a little bit of a brown. I love how I can zoom in like that and it still looks decent. Okay, let's see. We're going to make this. We'll take the opacity back up and give it a different shade of brown. There we go. We'll have a lighter brown down here. and then have a darker shade above. And then black. Try to get these little tiny spots. Give me. Oops. See, and then on the original, I want this to be black. Aye. Okay. Oops. Let's see, I'm trying to remember, how do I sample? Oh yeah, that's right. Grab that. Yeah, both programs are just a little different. Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, it's okay to be on that layer for that color, but this color. Go! Got away from me. Okay, let's do man. That's why I can. Ooh, you can see all the little dots. Okay, so first. Right, and then back on that layer. Trying to figure out what this is. Okay. Let's see if you'll let me erase it. Whoops. I must be on the wrong layer for it. Maybe this piece right here. Erase. Erase. No, no, no. My eraser's huge. There we go. Had to find the right layer that it was on. Come on, you. All right. Now I've got to figure out what's going on with these lines here. Ah, wonderful. Let's see if it'll let me close it up. Yeah, be alright. Close, damn you. Okay, go back to... Oops. And then we'll throw in some shading. Color. We'll go about gray. And then we'll drop the opacity a bit. Let's see. Throw white on there first. Oops, opacity. Oh, I'm coloring on the wrong layer. Wonderful. Oh, God. Okay, so all is not lost. Oh, so that should make it beneath these. Alright, and then a little bit of gray. Opacity. Let's give it a little roundness. Alright. Oops. And we'll come back to white for a sec. Take this down a bit. Alright. And then I think I want to throw a little bit of yellow into his eyes. Just a little. Drop the opacity down a bit. Just kind of lighten it up a bit. Alright. I wonder, maybe a little bit of a lighter tone up here too. It can't hurt. Have a brighter yellow. It's very subtle. Maybe, there we go. Just a little bit of highlight. We'll bring the opacity back up a bit. Alright. Our deer is going to be like a yellow brown. Brown. On the yellow side. Maybe not. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's see. That'll be my lighter tone. Let's see, bring the opacity up a bit. A little red. Okay, that's not that tone. Okay, so this will be this color. Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. I'm on the line layer. Maybe I should learn to lock these things. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got that part of his eyebrow. Alrighty. This will be. Oh, let's see if I got this color anywhere else. Let's see, probably about. That's different tone. Let's see, so this color, but a little lighter. We'll do that right. And then this lighter tone, I think I'll make it more of a yellowish. It's a weird colored deer. You can tell I'm not from the outdoors. Let's see if this will just fill. Nope. It's not bad. I should have started in this program from the get-go. I really should have. And then bring it into the other program to do those, you know, the extra prettiness and stuff. Maybe add a little bit of cartoon fur or whatever. Yeah, this is definitely the bomb for cartoons. Gotta make our Ian proud. Let's see. Like all this right here should have been a gradient. But this program doesn't do gradients that well. But I can always get it started and then, you know, add the gradient to it in a bit. Now, if this thing would just cooperate with me, I'll have it done pretty frickin' fast. I was going to just spend this time to, what is it called? Just kind of flesh it out a little bit more than what I've got. But I was like, nah, let's go ahead and color as we go. That way we can at least kill two birds with one stone. Alright, this is going to be black. None of them are already black. We'll use this one. We'll change the brush. Make that black. And we'll be a bluish black. Whoops. I don't think deer have that big of a nose. They got big noses, but not that big. Yeah, what I found is that if I need to color something, do it in little pieces or little chunks, because it'll frustrate the hell out of you trying to find where the opening is. That's keeping it from filling. Okay, so let's drop the opacity down a smidge and do the tip of his nose. And I can add. The best way I've found to do gradients is just by dropping the opacity down and tapping until you get to the gradient that you want. Let's see, this color is going to be the same as that tone, so it'll be a darker. Let's see, we'll pick. Oops, can't pick it from like that. Hold it down, pick it, make it darker. There we go. I apologize for the coughing. I didn't want to stop the sound and then go back and then stop the sound again. And it's like laziness takes over, I guess. Okay, we'll throw a little bit of shadow on this. See, I didn't want it to spread that far, but that's okay. Alright, now this tone, I'm trying to decide, it will be a little darker than this tone, but not as dark as where it's going to be right here. Okay, let's see. Grab that, make it a little darker, and maybe a little redder. Let's see. Oops, raise the opacity back up. Let's see. Let's see, and I'm gonna make it darker right here. Okay, and then right Okay, let's see, and I want to get rid of, let's see, maybe I'll just color over it, maybe with a darker tone. Does not want to give me a tip. It's like, you want a tip? Here, have a big fat blob. And then I'll just darken some of this area here. Then we'll drop the opacity a bit. Oops. Back up. And then I'll blend that together once I get into Procreate, if I can remember to do that. Forgot to take the dynamics off of this one. That should make it a little bit better. Sort of. Go back on the wrong layer. I shouldn't be coloring over my lines. There we go. Alright, and then part of this. It's right there. And then also near the ear. Let's see. My patchwork deer. Here I have a blob. Does this one have that problem? No. Oh, because it's fat, that's why. Okay. Fat brushes. Just throw a little bit more of this underneath here. No touching. Okay, so yeah, we'll just finish that up here. Okay, this color, this should have came down a little further. Let me see if I can erase a bit or color over it. Come on, you. Shit, it's almost time to go. Sorry about that. Palm my flash, fucking false or whatever. Anyway, I have got to go. I should have started a little sooner, but I was trying to figure out how to make this look a lot better. Let's see, bring this up a bit. These damn dots. Ugh. Okay, I don't need to see this layer. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. I'll work on it more on the bus, maybe, or I'll just stick to the camera or the other. I have not decided. Just to get some of the grunt work stuff out of the way. I hate when it oozes like that. Yeah, I took the dynamics off. It's like it over helps. It's like, hey, you need some of this? You need some of this? Here, let me help you out. Here, have some more. You know you need it. Okay, let's see. And then part of this is on the wrong layer. Wonderful. I think I'm going to have to lock that layer. Come on, you. Oh, this layer, duh. Okay. Alright. Just cover up some of that. And then also on this layer, we'll throw in, we'll take this color, and then we'll get a slightly darker version of that, and drop the opacity, and then we'll just give them a little bit of hell. Okay, back it up. Let's see. I'm just going to use this color. Oops, drop it. Up. On the wrong layer, of course. Oi! Yeah, I think this is my curse. Layers are a blessing and a curse. Yeah, when I'm drawing on paper, I only have one layer. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Come on, you. Okay. And I'll just smooth that out. Okay, you. Not you. You. This. Okay. And we will drop the opacity a bit. Can't even tell if it's in there. Oh yeah, it's the same color, duh. Oh, it's time to go. 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals tonight between the Bruins and Blues. In baseball, the Yankees and Mets, they split a doubleheader. The A's and Giants win. The Red Sox and Nationals lose. In global news, 24 hours a day. All right, turn them off. Twitter, powered by more than 27. Okay. See, just when I get into the groove. But this is where we are thus far. Almost to the point where we left off yesterday. Can't believe it took an hour to get this far. Learn your layers, Kimberly. Okay. Figure out which color is going to hit this. We'll use this tone here. Okay. So, if you like what you see and I'm on the right layer at the time, feel free to like and subscribe, and suggest. I'm taking a few suggestions here and there, preferably of things I haven't drawn already, for t-shirt ideas and stuff too. So if your idea is cool and I pick it up, let me know and I'll send you a what is it called? An iron-on that you of the artwork that you inspired. So you guys take it easy, and I will see you on the morrow. I will work on this while I'm on the bus. I hate when I do that. And you guys have a great one. I'm gonna go ahead and keep going and outlining and stuff, so when you come back, you'll see a little bit more progress. All right, take care, you guys. Bye bye.